A very pleasant day to you and welcome to Top Stories on Ogama TV. First, we bring you the headlines. Court remands activist and AAC presidential candidate Omoyele Sowore in Kuje Custodial Center. President Tinubu appoints Professor Oluwatoyin Ogundipe as chairman of the National Universities Commission Governing Board. And on the foreign scene, UK Prime Minister Kuje Custodial resigns as Labour Party begins leadership transition process. And on sports, Juventus reportedly targets Super Eagles goalkeeper Maduka Okoye. Bringing you the news is Chidiogo Asuke. Now the news in details. A federal high court in Abuja has remanded activist and African Action Congress presidential candidate Omoyele Sowore in Kuje Custodial Center. Justice Mohammed Omar gave the order after revoking Sowore's bail over his failure to appear in court for trial proceedings. The court also dismissed an application seeking the judge's recusal from the case over allegations of bias. Sowore is facing cybercrime charges filed by the Department of State Services following a social media post in which he allegedly described President Bola Tinubu as a criminal. Justice Umar ordered that the activist remain in custody pending the hearing and determination of his motion seeking a stay of execution on the bail revocation order and bench warrant. The matter has been adjourned until June the 24th. Still on the national news, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has appointed former Vice-Chancellor of the University of Lagos, Professor Oluwatoyin Temitayo Ogundipe, as chairman of the governing board of the National Universities Commission (NUC). The appointment was announced in a statement by the presidential spokesman Bayo Ononuga. Professor Ogundipe succeeds Emeritus Professor Olufemi Raphael Aina, who recently resigned from the position. A renowned botanist and academic administrator, Ogundipe served as Vice-Chancellor of the University of Lagos from 2017 to 2022 and currently serves as Pro-Chancellor of the Redeemers University. President Tinubu expressed confidence that Ogundipe's wealth of experience will strengthen reforms aimed at improving quality, access, and global competitiveness in Nigeria's university system. We now go on a short break. When we return, we'll bring you foreign and sports news. Stay with us. Welcome back. In case you're just joining us, you're listening to Top Stories on Ogama TV. Now, to the rest of the news. On the foreign scene, United Kingdom Prime Minister Kuje Custodial has resigned as Prime Minister and leader of the Labour Party. Speaking outside 10 Downing Street, Custodial said every decision during his tenure was guided by what he believed was best for the country. He disclosed that he had informed King Charles III of his decision and directed the Labour Party's National Executive Committee to begin the process of electing a new leader. Nominations are expected to open on July the 9th, and the transition process is scheduled to be completed before Parliament resumes in September. Custodial will remain in office temporarily to ensure a smooth transfer of power. And on sports, Italian Serie A giants Juventus are reportedly interested in signing Super Eagles goalkeeper Maduka Okoye. According to reports from Italy, Juventus have identified Okoye as alternative targets as they continue to face challenges in their pursuit of other goalkeeping options. The Nigerian international enjoyed an impressive season with Udinese, where he was named the club's player of the season after keeping 9 clean sheets in 30 league appearances. Reports indicate that Udinese may be willing to sell the 26-year-old goalkeeper if a suitable replacement is secured. We now bring you highlights of the stories on the bulletin so far. Court remands activist and AAC presidential candidate Omoyele Sowore in Kuje Custodial Center. President Tinubu appoints Professor Oluwatoyin Ogundipe as chairman of the National Universities Commission Governing Board. And on the foreign scene, we brought to you that UK Prime Minister Kuje Custodial has resigned as Labour Party begins leadership transition process. On sports, Juventus reportedly targets Super Eagles goalkeeper Maduka Okoye. And that's all on the news at this hour. For more updates and breaking news, don't forget to follow us on our socials on Facebook at Ogama TV, on Instagram at Ogama TV1, on X at Ogama TV, on YouTube at Ogama TV, and also visit our website at www.ogamatv.com. I am Chidiogo Asuke. Many thanks for watching. Bye for now.
When you think of online TV and radio, broadcasting, media consultancy, event coverage, event management and planning, there's no better name than Ogama TV. But that's not all. We're also into photo studio and coverage, equipment rental, news blogging, fashion and pageantry. We are at number 5/21 Chime Avenue, beside Open Sheraton Restaurant, New Haven, Enugu. Follow us on our social media handles: Facebook at Ogama TV, Instagram at Ogama TV1, Twitter at Ogama TV, website www.ogamatv.com. You can also send us email at ogamatv@gmail.com. Ogama TV, your one-stop media solution.